Shalom Israel. What's up YouTube? Adoniyah 720 back with another one. And the title for this video today is Israelite Idolatry for Dummies Part 2. Let's get straight into the presentation. We're going to kick this off with a definition of golden image and idol that's coming from Webster's Revised Unabridged Dictionary. Definition 1. An image or representation of anything. Number 2. An image of a divinity, a representation or symbol of a deity or any other being or thing made or used as an object of worship, a similitude of a false god. 3. That on which the affections are strongly, often excessively set, an object of passionate devotion, a person or thing greatly loved or adored. Number 4, a false notion or conception, a fallacy. Graven images isn't a phrase we typically use in everyday conversation. However, many of us recognize it as a part of the 10 Commandments where they are forbidden. Exodus chapter 20 verse 4. You shall not make for yourself a sculptured image or any likeness of what is in the heavens above or on the earth below or in the waters under the earth. But what is a graven image? And is this something of which we still need to be wary? Though graven images may not look the same for us today, the second commandment is just as applicable now as it was over 3,000 years ago. The Hebrew word pesel that is translated to graven image in Exodus chapter 20 verse 4, translated as idol or image. I want you to take a close look at the highlighted words. Those are the meanings for the word pesel, which is graven image. Do you see how it's used in the scripture? Exodus chapter 20 verse 4 is used as likeness of man or animal. Judges 18:14 gives further context, differentiating between a graven image, pesel, and teraphim. Judges 18:14. Here the 5 men who had gone to spy out the Laish region remarked to their kinsmen, "Do you know there is an ephod in these houses, and a teraphim, and a sculptured image, and a molten image? Now you know what you have to do." Now I need you to look at the highlighted words of the word teraphim, which goes back to the word image. And you see how it's been used in this scripture? In household shrine. That's Judges 18:14. Idols were common in the world around the Israelites. When the Elohim Yah gave the 10 Commandments, the Israelites had just left Egypt, where the Egyptians worshipped dozens, even hundreds, of gods represented by idols. These idols were believed to hold the power of the god. Idols were often fashioned as humanoid figures, animals, or a mixture of both. Though it was acknowledged that idols were built by human hands, the gods, or at least portions of their power, were still believed to dwell in them. It is notable that when the Tanakh refers to these graven images, now usually translated as idols, it is specifically referring to objects of worship. Though bowing down to a stone or statue may sound silly to us, that was a major problem for the Israelites. A large part of idolatry was the attempt to exercise some control over circumstances. If a person could find the force that controlled a specific aspect of their life, for example, a farmer finding a rain god, a person could build a temple and offer sacrifices in order to appease and persuade the god to act in a favorable manner. Talismans could be crafted to offer protection, and household idols were placed to bring blessings to the family. The gods were usually considered tempestuous and unpredictable, but through rituals, charms, and other means, worshippers gained some sense of control and security. Considering idolatry was the prevailing religion of that time. It is no surprise that this was a major problem the Elohim Yah had to address with the Israelites over and over again. An idol is anything we put our trust in that is not of the Elohim Yah. In Judges 10, the Israelites abandoned the Elohim Yah and worshiped idols. Judges 10, verses 13 and 14. Yet you have forsaken me and have served other Elohims. No, I will not deliver you again. Go cry to the Elohims you have chosen. Let them deliver you in your time of distress. In this instance, they repented, aware that their idols could not help them, and the Elohim Yah delivered them. Like the literal idols in Judges, our idols are things we believe might save us until they fail.